What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So sometimes when you're sitting on the couch, have you ever felt like you could be spending that time doing money? Doing money. So have you ever felt like you could be spending time wasted at home on the couch making money? I feel that way. I've always felt that way. And I decided that I'm going to share my tips for you to be able to make an extra $100. So this could be $100 in a day, it could be $100 in a week, but all I know is you're gonna make more money than if you were just sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing. So before I start this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you can hit that subscribe button and notification button so you never miss out on anything that I post. I'm doing a giveaway of 2 Amazon gift cards when I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, so definitely stay tuned for that. Just hit that subscribe button. So I wanted to make this video because there's a lot of people out there that want to make more money, but they sit on the couch for 3 hours a day and they just rest, or some people just sit on the couch all day and just rest. And you don't need that much rest. I'm a person that loves to work, but for some reason I find myself on the couch. It is comfortable, but you don't need to be that relaxed. When it's later in the day and I've been sitting on the couch for 3 hours beforehand, I kind of regret the fact that I was just sitting on the couch and I could have done something else with my life. Really. I could have been making $100 in that day. I could have been making, $30, whatever in that day. So I'm going to give you some tips on how you can make $100, whether it's in a day or it's in a week, but you're going to make an extra $100. So the first thing that you could do is you could be a tutor. If you're a college student or a high school student, it only makes sense to be a tutor. Even at the MBA level, sometimes people need a tutor. They just don't understand finance, they don't understand accounting, and there's a lot of people out there that can help. If you're one of those people, you can get money out of the deal. Now, if you're a high school student, I would recommend reaching out to a student's parents just so that you can say, hey, I'm really good at this subject. I noticed that your child is not really doing the best that they can do. Now, you don't really want to snitch on somebody, but you do want to be able to make money for yourself. And if you're in high school and you don't have to pay bills, that's extra money that's going in your pocket. You could put it in a bank account. You could save up for college, whatever you want to do. But being a tutor is definitely a great way to make money. And sometimes you only have to spend from 1 to 2 hours with that person, maybe a day. And if you get a good wage from their parents or whoever, then you could be making $100 in a week or something like that. This is not one where you can make it in a day, because obviously if you're a high school student, you're not going to be able to make that much money. Now, college students are different. If you have a big exam and you want to help somebody out with their studying, then you can definitely charge a higher fee to help them out. If you're an expert and you're going to get an A, you really don't have to study, then definitely charge them a fee so that you can get something out of the deal. You just don't want to really help someone out. Sometimes you have to be a good person, but the world that we live in today is all about money. So it's easy to be a tutor. It's easy to make money in this area. The second thing that you could do is you could drive for Lyft or Uber. I've never been a person that drove for Lyft or Uber. This is something that you can do in your spare time after your children go to sleep, just because you can make some money easily through Uber, through Lyft. And I've never done it, but I heard it's an amazing thing, and you can make a lot of money after your children go to sleep or after work hours or things like that. You can make a lot of money, and this is definitely a great alternative for sitting on the couch. The third thing that you could do is babysit. This works really well for people who work in daycare, because of the fact that if you have that on your resume, easily you can have a job in a day, because you have care.com, you have Craigslist, you have wherever you want to go in order to give your resume to that person or find a different job opportunity. But there's always someone looking for daycare or someone to babysit, whether it's a date night or whether you just want someone to watch your child because you just can't stand them anymore. I don't know. So babysitting is definitely a great alternative. If you can't stand kids, then don't babysit. I wouldn't say that you want to do that if you can't stand the fact that children are around you crying, taking up all your time. But you can make like $10 an hour. You can make $15 an hour being a babysitter. And if you're watching a child for 3 hours, if you're watching a child for 10 hours, I'm not saying 10 hours in a day, but 10 hours over the week, you can make $100, right? So it's definitely a great form of making money. And again, it's a great alternative for sitting on the couch or watching TV, watching Friends. The fourth thing that you could do is you can sell your junk. And a lot of people call it junk, but it could be a treasure to someone else. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That might be a little sexist because I don't include women in that, but one person's trash is another person's treasure. That's how you want to say it. So what I recommend is go through some of the things that you don't use, whether it's clothing, whether it's golf clubs, whether it's trophies, books, anything. There's a lot of people that want certain things. And if you paid a certain amount of money for it, it doesn't matter if you fully get your return on your investment. This is something that you want to liquidate and get the most value you can get out of. So if you have old golf clubs, sell those. If you bought them for like $3 or $5 and you can sell them for 10 or 20, that's definitely a great profit. But the point is, sell your junk, because if you have junk, it could be valuable to somebody, and you don't want it, taking up room in your house. You can have a garage sale and just sell a lot of stuff and make a lot of money. A lot of people do that. Another thing that you could do is you could sell other people's junk. There's a lot of people out there that have garage sales to where you can sell their items once you pick it up from them. So if you buy their product for $2, and then you could sell it for $6, or you could sell it for $10, you're making a profit out of it. You just hold your own garage sale, or you go and get something that somebody else wants. The thing about this is you have to make sure it's valuable, because you don't want to just go and buy a plant and then expect someone else to buy it for more than you bought it for. Anyone can grow a plant. So don't go out and just get something just because you wanted to get something. Get something that you feel is valuable that you can resell. And if you can't resell it, then it's just going to stay in your house, and you're going to have to go back to number 4, which is sell your junk, which you probably won't be able to sell because of the fact that you bought a plant. Buy things that are valuable, and then you can resell it and make a profit off of it. All right, well, there you have it, guys. That's my video and my top 5 ways to make $100. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you can hit that subscribe button and notification button so you never miss out on anything that I post. I'm giving away 2 Amazon gift cards, so definitely stay tuned for that. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Also, if you can comment down below and let me know any of your strategies to make $100 in a day or a week. I know there's other strategies that are more complex, like investing, but I'm looking at specifically jobs that are more out there, so definitely shoot me a comment down below. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.